this video right here is me getting stepped over by Allen Iverson 3 years ago. Yo, this is Nathan from SNW Productions, and this is how I got on House of Highlights and got stepped over by Allen Iverson. Enjoy. So, this is 3 years ago when I was in 5th grade. Note that. This is when, this isn't like a valid point, but like, this is just like a kind of valid point. This is when Fortnite was big, so know that too. And I love Sixers, and Allen Iverson. But yeah. So I did the Sixers camp in the winter of this year. And this takes place like way after the winter, in the spring. Not way after, but like, you know, a little bit after. This winter is pretty, it's like, yeah, I get Fortnite stuff, obviously, because that's like the shit right now. It just came out. I also got Sixers camp tickets, which is where I got to go to a local gym, and I got to like practice, play basketball, learn basketball. You know, it's pretty good. It's like my age group and whatnot. I kind of learned stuff, and they said players could show up, but no one really showed up. But after this cool basketball camp, another story time about this. But I had to this kid, me and him, like always got in a fight and stuff, and I almost got like physical and stuff. But I'll save that for another time. After Sixers camp is over, I get this like email, my dad does, that we're invited to do this event in like March. We're like, actually, we might get to see a bunch of old players. I see a bunch of old players, like Sixers Hall of Famers and all that, and like there's so many Sixers players there. A couple new ones, and then there's a cheerleading squad, like a dance team. People are playing NBA 2K20, or not 20 at the time. It was like what, like it was 18. Not a good 2K, but we don't talk about that. So everyone's playing 2K or shooting basketball or doing whatever at this awesome event. It's just me and my dad go around. We just go get autographs, get pictures with the players. That's basically what we do the whole time. And so this is pretty fun. We do this for like an hour and a half. We're like, all right, we're about to head out. And then as we're like heading out of the building, someone comes over on the intercom. Don't know who, obviously, but it's like some man. He's like, the man himself, Allen Iverson, number 3, the legend, the man, the myth himself, has just entered the building. And me and my dad are just like, really? And then we just see like everyone in the whole facility. It was like a huge gym. It was like a college, like I don't know, it was like Jefferson or something in Philly, but yeah, it's pretty big. But I see the whole, like, it's a storm, like how like people were supposed to go to Area 51. This is how everyone was going to this place. It was crazy, like this one line to go see Allen Iverson and get like a picture. There he wasn't signing autographs because there's too many people there for autographs, but he was getting pictures. So they were taking pictures with you or videos or whatnot, but like you only had like a minute or two. So me and my dad get in line. Some people get in front of us. They're like, we get in front of some people back just to, like, this lady gave us, like, my dad, like, me and my dad were in line. This lady and her son was, like, 3 hops in front of us. We're like, and then we hop back in front of them, and she's surprised, like, what a Karen. Go watch our first video. It's about Karens, the worst type of Karens. Yeah. So we're in the line. It's it's still long. It's going down pretty quick though. After like I don't know, like 5 minutes. There's like so I was only like, let's see here, 3 years ago. I was about like 10, 11 years old. I was 11 years old. So and I see these older kids. They look like they're 15, and everyone knows, if you are a basketball fan, the Allen Iverson step over slash whatever it's called, when he stepped over Tyronn Lue in the playoffs after crossing him up and hitting a 3. But everyone knows that. So I have a genius idea, and I didn't find this until out later, when I was at my friend's birthday party. Sleeping over. It was like 10 of us. But yeah, I'll get to that later. And I'm like, yo, what if I like lay down and ask him to step over me for a picture and whatnot, and this would be dope. So when I get up there, I'm the last like in line. Where they have like a cutoff, like he has to go. So like if you're not past this point, you have to go. Me and my dad were literally the one that got cut off. Listen, and then we like we snuck in. Obviously, we're not taking that. And he gave my dad a foot. The guy that like had to cut me and my dad off, asked for his phone number and he'll send us autographs. So later we got a Sixers player autograph, which was pretty cool, in the mail. And he didn't even know we went and got inside to see Allen Iverson. That's what I'll be referring to him as. And I pass the cutoff. Me and my dad sneak in. We're not taking that. As we're like in this cutoff, we're just still waiting for like 5 more minutes, and I'm just cracking up. Me and my dad, like, I was like, I can't wait to do this. It's gonna be awesome. I go in. Yeah, so it's my turn. I'm next. I'm like, I keep losing it, and then I go. Then what do I know? I'm up. I go up. Oh, by the way, these stories, I don't make sound like they're whatever they're called. I don't make sound like a narrative for like school or whatever. But I try to make them sound interesting. Me, Wolf, and Shane, and now Joey, who's added to the channel. He just posted a video. Check that out. That's just a brief reminder. Okay, back to this. So we are so I get in, I'm up, I just lay down, I start laughing, as you see in the video in the beginning. You can go back to the beginning of the video, make sure to like it though. And yeah, see that clip of me getting stepped over. And this is where it gets interesting. My dad takes the picture, and what I don't know is one of like the influencers for the Sixers. His name is Christian Crosby. He has like a little, like, I don't know, like I don't know how many, like maybe 50K to 100K about followers on Insta. I don't know. He posted this. He took a video of it, which I didn't know at the time. And then me and my dad just go, and like after this we had to go, and me and my dad were like, "This is awesome!" Like, well, yo, and we get back, and I right after I have to go to my friend's birthday party. Everyone's playing Fortnite. It's the big game. Remember that then, and everyone's just enjoying themselves. And I tell them, and they didn't believe me. Like, I got stepped over. And then what do you know? I get a text from my friend named Chris. He moved away. He didn't move. He did move. He like started going to a new school, like a Catholic school, which like I'm Christian, but like I don't go to a Catholic school. I go to a public school. So he's at the school, right? And he's not at school now. It's a Saturday, but he texts me and saying like, "Yo, you're on House Highlights." I'm like, "Yo, what?" And at this time, I didn't have a phone. Well, I had like an iPod, but like I didn't have Instagram. But my friend, I'll call him John in this. Well, his name's actually John, so I'm just gonna call him John. Actually had Instagram at the time, and my friend Danny, that's his actual name, he had Instagram too. They showed me on House Highlights. I didn't believe them, and then and they're like, "Yo, you have 500K views currently." Christian Crosby sent it to House of Highlights. So I heard this was through Christian Crosby, who I didn't even freaking know at the time, but I seen his face at the thing, and I'm like, "Yo, that's actually me. I'm getting views." And then fast forward a couple years later, my counselor at camp, or like, you know how counselors are at camp. I go to like a camp, it's like sports and stuff. He's like, "Yeah, I seen you on ESPN and Ball is Life and all that," and my cousin said that too. So I found out I was not just on House Highlights, but I was on all these basketball influencing things, which was sick for me. I was like, dude, I watched these. I can't believe I'm on it. By the night, like, it's a sleepover, by the way. By then, like, night falls. We're going, like, bed. Right before I go to bed, we go to bed at, like, 1 or something. Before I go to bed, I see it hits 1 million views. And then I wake up in the morning, I go see, and it has 1.5 million. I'm like, dude, I'm, like, famous or some shit. And of course I know it'll start dying down soon, but it didn't for a bit. And I go and see, so I go to the local elementary with my friend after this guy's party, because I had to go with just me and John. And I'm getting recognized by like all the 9th grade and stuff, like, "Yo, you're the kid that got stepped over by Allen Iverson." I'm like, yeah, man, that was me. It was a pretty cool moment. I was in House Highlights. It's really dope. And he's like, yeah, I seen that. Props for that. And then I was like, yeah, let's go. And then I'm getting back to my friend's house. It's like 2 million views now. In the morning, we're just playing Fortnite because our 5th grade minds just couldn't handle anything else. But we like Fortnite at the time. I don't play Fortnite really anymore, but I more stick to Call of Duty, as you can see in this video, obviously. So, yeah, and my dad gets the picture of me in that framed in like a really like he like got it printed at a professional place in the mall, and like it looks really high gloss and stuff. It's really cool. And then you'll see where I'm going with this. And then so after I get famous online for a little bit, of course they didn't tag me because I didn't have Instagram, which sucked, and I could have probably been famous. Not really, but still, you know what I mean. Yes, this is definitely me. If you want more like proof, just like comment it, and I can like post a video giving like 100% proof. I could give like the jersey, the same shoe. Actually, I sold the shoes, but the jersey, I think I still have those pants. Guess like all my friends, I could show you the original picture before that was taken. Show you my face. Yes, my face changed a lot. But yeah. So anyway, this is where I'm going with this picture. We get this high gloss picture printed out, and before it's framed, this is what me and my dad want to do. We want to go get it signed again. So this was last year. Oh yeah, by the way, I was on overtime too. So this is last year. In March again last year, there's something called an Allen Iverson. I forget what's exactly called. It's like a classic where he goes to like a high school and like watches all the top high school prospects in the country like play, do dunk contests, 3-point contests. I watched some of it. John came along too to get his Allen Iverson jersey signed, and I again went to get this picture of me signed by him. So we're watching this event. It's really cool. Like there was a bunch of prospects there, but like it was alright. And then excuse me, I go to whatever it's called. I go to the bathroom. My dad and like John and his dad. It was me and John, and then our 2 dads. We go get bathroom and then go get a bite to eat, and then over the announcements we hear Allen Iverson enter the building. This is like a flashback, and then like everyone's like cheering, seeing him. And as I get this, so like I go, he said he's not signing autographs right now, and then there's something that said he is signing autographs. So I was like, yo, that's sick. And I'll put a picture right here of him. That's him right there. I sat like right behind him on the thing. It was pretty cool. He acknowledged me. He waved to me. He said, yo. He autographed the picture. I got it framed, and now it's hung up. Like, there was a mob of people. But when I handed him the picture, you should have seen the look on his face. I would have loved to have a picture of it. It was like literally him, and he was like he looked confused, and then he like smiled. I was like, yo. And then but then obviously he couldn't like put all the attention to me because there's like hundreds of people there. But yeah, I did get to sit behind him, and that was pretty dope. And then afterwards, I got a hanging up right. I can show a picture of the signed thing, the signed picture right now. Here it is. That's me in the pic. That's like the actual picture. That's his autograph in that Sharpie. He actually took my Sharpies when he signed it. Like he borrowed them. He's like, yo, can I borrow this? And I'm like, yeah, you can get 2 of those. Dude, I can't make this stuff up. I'm not kidding. And then yeah, that's basically how I got on House of Highlights and ESPN and all those other things. It's not for my basketball skills. One of my, someone else, I don't personally know, but my team, my middle school basketball team, we were in the final. Like if we won this game, we would have been tied with the team that beat us. So we were up by 2, and this kid on the other team made it on overtime because he had a half-court shot. Props to him if he's seen this. But yeah, this is how I met Allen Iverson and got stepped over. I met him twice. I plan to meet him again next year if he has an event. If COVID's gone, better be. And yeah, make sure to subscribe. And if you want more on this story, just 100 likes. 100 likes or 100 subscribers. 100 likes. And I'll do a part 2, a follow up on this, because I think I could do a follow up. Anyway, this is Nathan from SNW Productions, Snow Productions. Please smash the like button. like you're smashing your keyboard after you learn that online school is gonna be the whole year for you, which is not for me, but yeah. Peace.